Okay, dudes. So another whiteboard video. I'm going to explain to you where I think most guys go wrong when they start their business up. And this is the key mistake that I think guys make, why they fail. And they don't even understand why they fail because of this one thing. So, okay. And it's margin. It's keeping money in the business. So let me explain what that means. Here's like, at least for the trades, these are going to be your main costs, right? You got your guys, your employees, your vendors. For me, that's like supply houses, Home Depot. I'll buy all the materials I sell from. You got you. Make sure everybody knows that's you. Big PP. You got yourself, but you got to get paid, and then you need overhead. You know what? That's going to hurt advertising. Okay. Then you got your overhead for your office. Okay. So the way this should really break down. Okay. Now it's going to be different in different type of industries, but for the trade, this is always going to kind of be the part, right? So you want your direct labor, your dudes, your guys in the field to represent about 25% of the cost of goods sold. Okay. So, what you want the cost of goods sold, which that is your guys and your material. Like for each job is your cost of goods sold. Okay. COGS. Now, I know some people will act like marketing, your non-direct labor, your overhead is part of the cost of goods sold. It's not. It's not. Cost of goods sold is the guys and the material on the job. That's your COGS, okay? And for me, I want that to be about half of the pie is my cost of goods sold, okay? That's about half the pie. Then you got yourself. You want to pay yourself a modest salary, maybe like not even 10%, a very small, just regular pay for me. Very good rating, okay? So that's you. And then you got your overhead, and this is where gross margin comes in. This overhead, this is when I say the business is the greediest bitch. That is all of this here, this whole part of the pie needs to go to the business, okay? Because that sucks. I don't like that. I shouldn't have done that. That sucks. But this whole margin here, this whole part here needs to be going to your gross margin, okay? Now, once you have, 45, 46, some percent of your total revenue is going to gross margin, that's how we pay the overhead. So for me, like my office, it's very affordable because I don't have a lot of bills because I buy everything cash. So like my overhead represents a pretty small little chunk, like probably like 10% or so. So that's overhead, OV. Okay. Then the rest of this, I got some non-direct labor. I got like my office staff, my cell phones and like stuff like that, and fuel, which is probably in the overhead. So like total, I'm probably looking at like 15% of my gross is going to go to like overhead stuff and like non-direct labor. And then that leaves me with like 35% net. And that's like the ideal way it goes. But the reason people go wrong is they don't understand. They forget about this overhead part and don't understand that this is the biggest part you have to charge for. Like you can figure, okay, what's it going to cost my guys to do the job? What's it going to cost me to get material to do the job? What's it going to cost to pay me? Because why even do this if you're not getting paid good, right? And they think, okay, well, I got paid, I got money for the material, I got money for the guys. This was a profitable job. No, unless you got like that same amount like doubled and the business got that same amount, you made zero. Like, so I don't care if you make $1 million. Okay, if there's $0 in the business is not profitable. So, like, however greedy you are, trust me, the business has got to be greedier. It's the biggest chunk out of everything. And that's where guys go wrong, is they think, I'm making money, I paid my guys, I paid off the materials, we're good to go. No, you're good to go broke. That's where they go wrong. Sorry I threw a pecker on there. Bye.